All right, welcome, guys. Really excited to have everybody with us. And this is a brand new thing that we're going to be doing, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun for everybody involved. And with this being the first week, it's kind of a bummer that the game is what it is. We're going to be going through the Redskins offensive game film, and we're going to watch every single play on offense in two different formats. So, first thing you're going to see is the All-22. Now, the All-22 means you see all 22 players, and this is going to be a little bit of a rough game just because of what it all is, and the weather, and the teams. The Washington Redskins were not a very, very good team. You can see over here, this is going to display exactly what's taking place, but as we go through this, we are watching this raw for the first time. I understand that we already saw the game, but the way in which you go through film is first you do all 22 and you're paying attention to secondary schemes, wide receivers, skill positions. And then the second time you go through it, whenever we're going to see our end zone view, that's when you're going to pay attention to the box, the interior guys. So basically when we're on offense, we're going to diagnose the scheme. You can kind of see what they've got going up in here, kind of a press, bump, run, man coverage, press man, with a single high free safety. Now, we're just going to run a very simple outside toss. So right away, our eyes are now going to change. We're going to try to pay attention to the blocking scheme and cut back. And that's just going to be kind of the precursor to what we're going to see on the replay here. Now, we already could tell this is where this play is going to break down. It's a simple outside zone toss. We get numbers, but we don't maintain blocks, and that's where the problem comes from. So now what's going to happen is we're going to transition behind. This is the exact same play, and we're just going to run a toss play. So let's see what happens now. Very interesting with this play is we're completely outnumbered, okay? So at the onset, you can kind of see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're one short, and so the coaching scheme, I hate whenever it does that. Let's go NFL Network, step up your game. So the coaching scheme, once we get into this, is to try to find a way to get your numbers. And what's going to happen is as soon as he tosses it, you can see here, this guy has to reach here. This guy has to reach here in order for us to get our numbers. We do not accomplish that. He gets beat right here. You can kind of see it. This is Laken Tomlinson. This is going to be Justin Skule. Justin Skule had a great game. Laken wasn't bad, but you're going to kind of see he gets the scoop block. He's in position, but he gets beat, and that's why that play doesn't work. Now what we're going to do is we're going to jump to 2nd and 9. This is going to be a pass incompletion, and you can kind of see this is the NFL standard rules. Between every single play, they have to get a snapshot of the scoreboard just for timing and all that stuff. It's the only way they can validate that no plays were skipped whenever they send film to other teams. This is the exact same film as well through Game Pass that the NFL teams get from each team. So this is what they send. So right away, you're going to kind of see we've got one wide receiver against off man or a bell technique, and we've got single high safety up here. Now, it's very interesting if we go back to the pre-snap kind of movement area. Kittle was moved around so much. Here you can really see Dante Pettis go there. He got yelled at because he kind of did it wrong. He's going to come behind. That's supposed to pull these guys this way, creating a bigger window up here. And it just wasn't executed properly. It should have been a catch here. Really should have been. You can see the deep drive. We'll see it better in the next view. But this is happy. You've got one-on-one, and you've got all this space. You just got to make this play. Marquise Goodwin comes down, drops the ball. He could have attacked the ball a little bit more. Let's see if we can pay attention to it in our end zone view if he's going to pay attention. Now, on most pass plays, you can kind of see wide receivers are nowhere to be found. So whenever it is a pass play on the inside, and we got our end zone cam, we're paying attention to pass pro, Jimmy Garoppolo's eyes, his set, and his follow-through. Okay, we got a pre-snap motion. He gets set. That's pretty good. Oh my gosh, we got to make that catch. Talk about changing the trajectory of the game. The 49ers are one of the best in the entire NFL and least amount of offensive drives that result in a 3-and-out. But dropped passes, big reason why we made that trade for Emmanuel Sanders. So got to make that catch, especially on the opening drive to set the tone. So now we're at 3rd and 9. We're behind the chains. You can kind of see we've got a 2x2 set. No big deal, but we're probably not going to stay in it knowing Kyle Shanahan. Somebody's going to probably start moving around. There we go. Now we got a 3x1 set, and what I mean by that is from the quarterback standpoint, you have 3 wide receivers or trips and 1 to the opposing side. 3rd and 9, you know you've got to put the ball in the air a little bit here. Now, you can kind of see how they've got this blocked off. Again, they're staying with this kind of these deep safeties. They don't want to get beat deep. Here's the thing, man. This is awesome. This route here should be open as he's coming. He's got his man beat there. The safety's coming down, but you're going to have to throw that tight window there. Let's see where Jimmy Garoppolo goes. He hits him. Boom, gets the first down as well as Kittle does. I mean, it's absolutely great. George Kittle only had 3 catches this game, which is kind of interesting because he's used so well. He just fights the man off. Again, let's watch this again as he comes off the offensive left side. Just press against the corner, gets into the body, turns into him. And Kittle gets separation through physicality. And, of course, he slides. But let's see what happens next. Here we go. It's going to be, as we move into our next play, here we go. What do we got next? Oh, this is the same play right here, right? So, again, you got your 3x1. It's going to be Kittle isolated out here for the 3rd down play. Jumps in there, gets off. Great separation. Gets the catch. Fights forward. Awesome play. Awesome first down. All righty. So, let's jump into this now. It's a new set of downs, 1st and 10. Excited, we motion back. Now, this is where Kyle Juszczyk would be. It's Ross Dwelley, I believe, or it's George Kittle, but it's one of our tight ends. So we've got our back there. We're just going to run a sweeping motion, okay? So this is just, again, we go back to the start. Let's see what we've got. They've got even numbers here. He's going to lead ISO. This is usually Juszczyk's play. Let's see how Ross Dwelley does. Gets out there. Not bad. He slowed him down. Unfortunately, the play broke down way before he got there. Now let's figure out why. Yep, Mike Pearson. We're going to see it better in the next angle. Mike Pearson just does not maintain his block. And then you've got Daniel Brunskill as well. We're going to see the offensive right side of the line. These 2 guys are going to get a breakdown here. Just keep an eye on those. Boom. Okay. Yeah, great contact. Great contact. Let's back it up. Watch this contact right here. That's great, but you've got to maintain it. It's not enough to hit them. You've got to latch on. So right here, this is textbook, but this is better than this. It looks good, but he bounces off instead of bringing his feet, and his player gets to actually pretty great job there by Brunskill. Great job there. And Dwelley, not bad either. Just we missed that one block. You missed that block, things change. Now this is going to be a Tevin Coleman run off of the tackle. And again, we're going to see this play a lot of times this game. You can just kind of, it was dictated by the way the game was going to go. Just the weather, and it was just a total mess. The one thing that you can be okay with as a 49ers fan is because our defense hasn't given up over 20 points yet. You don't have to be perfect, but this is a little bit problematic. So pay attention to our guard center here. We've just got a guard coming back. Everything looks great, but we don't hold our blocks, which is going to be a common theme. Whenever we do the zone, whenever we do our kind of outside zone blocking, that's one thing. But whenever we do this kind of power running game, so what's going to happen here, you can tell by Lakin, he needs to fix those splits. He is totally telegraphing where he's going to go. Look how his foot's already opened up. He's going to be pulling around, and we're just going to get some base blocks up front. Boom, there it is right there. So down block, base block. We got a double team block here. That's good. He's got to hit that guy. And so here's what's going to happen. As this goes on, and you can kind of see Tevin Coleman's eyes. This is where the hole should be. He should kick out and seal here. Kittle coming down should be on this guy, but the problem is he's out. So now you've got Kittle having to pick up 2 different guys. That's never going to go well. He doesn't do too bad, actually. The problem just is you've got to be able to get to that level. So, again, watch right here. Boom, seal. Yep, he comes off the block. Who missed their block there? Who was that? Yep, there it is. So watch right here. Boom, contact. He holds it there, so Person did a great job. What's going to happen here with Brunskill? Yep. Brunskill gets Olayed. So this is another thing with Brunskill. Great contact, but his feet and his balance, his weight distribution is always bad. So he's great at the point of contact. He just can't maintain the block, and he gets thrown to the ground. And we get a 2-yard gain on it, but that's not what you want. Now we're behind the chains again, back to back against bad defense. Now it's 3rd and 7. So we've got to go to the air. All right, let's look and see what we got. They're dropping back 2 safeties, so we're already getting a little bit of a different look. It's going to be kind of a shell look. All right, let's back this up again. Let's just pay attention to what they're showing us. Not too much of a man concept as we're moving everybody around. You can tell they're adjusting their splits, but nobody's in man coverage with Marquise Goodwin as he's going across. We've got 2 deep safeties. Let's see if they're going to stay that way. No, they're not. So again, whenever you watch just the very first steps, watch the safety's feet right here. As soon as he's getting ready for the snap, he's back, he's belling, he's attacking. Okay? Gosh, man, we've got to be able to get that one. All right, what are we doing? We're running just a simple drag route. Okay, this is just crossers. You've got one shallow crosser coming this way. You've got a kind of mid-range crosser going the other way, and everybody's trying to occupy on Kittle here. Jimmy Garoppolo gets outside of the pocket. This is the play Marquise Goodwin got hurt. You're going to see him just get drilled right here. That should have been a penalty. That should have been a penalty big time. Kyle Shanahan even talked about that. You want to reroute him. So as a defensive player, this is what you're taught to do. If it's within 5 yards, then you can do this. It's pretty close, but it's very unnecessary roughness the way he did it. But this is the old school way you teach it. You see somebody trying to scrape across in front of your face, you got to wall off that defender. He just completely cleans his clock. That was the primary target coming across. And then after that, it's just backyard football. Doesn't work out, and that's going to end it. So that's going to end that drive, unfortunately. We got 1 first down, but definitely could have been more. Just we were behind the chains on every single play. We could not get on pace. So this is going to be our second possession here. Great field position. Can't be upset at that. This is after they missed their field goal, I believe. Oh, man, I like that. I like that. All right, so what we're going to see here, you're going to see the pre-motion that's going to resemble kind of the jet sweep. The jet sweep is when you bring a wide receiver in motion and you snap it. You always want to snap it right on the tackle. So we're a little late here, actually, but that's okay because it's just a dummy. His job, and the reason why we do this so much, is it just gets these linebackers' eyes going the opposite direction. And so it's going to cause just a little bit of hesitation in these guys who have to pursue to the opposite direction. So you're going to see them. You can kind of see how they shuffle there. This is the jet sweep. Watch these guys' feet. Mimic here. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Now they've got to go back the other way. Now they get there because of the defensive line, but it just gives you a better angle. Okay, let's go ahead and jump to the behind the scenes, the end zone cam, because we're going to get a little bit better view of what's going on right here. This is going to be key right here, these 3 down linemen. Gosh, man, just not holding blocks. It's a repeated problem early on. You've got to give them, their guys, credit, because here's boom. This is how you draw it up. This is textbook. This is great. Get that hand inside. You don't like to see that hand on the outside there, possible holding call. But if he can seal this guy, you've got to consider this player blocked. But watch what happens. He rolls off. Maintain that block. Hold that block. That's Richburg. They both go on. You can't pass off. One of those guys should pass off, not both. So when we're watching this right here, okay, what the rule is, okay, he should stay because the threat is here. Richburg should stay on that, and because he's got him now, once he is within arm's reach, then he can go. But they both bail before the next guy, the combo block, is within arm's reach. You just left him. You can't do that. They're getting yelled at by their coach right here. All right, this is going to be a George Kittle. We're going to redo this exact play. I call this the jumbo jet motion. So when a wide receiver comes in pre-snap motion and they snap it and hand it to him, that's a jet sweep. You can't call it a jet sweep with Kittle, even though he's faster than a lot of wide receivers. We did this last week, and it was a huge success. They're going to do this again later on the goal line. He's just going to come in motion, and just snap. It's the old end around. You can call it whatever you want. Get him the ball. He jukes a player and just gets up and fights for 4 yards. There's not really a lot there. It's kind of a quick hitting play or a counter play. And what it also does is it's going to make these defenders honor that jet sweep later on. Missed tackle or missed block right there by Justin Skule. Watch this. If he gets this block right here, oh man, he was probably going down anyway. Yeah, because again, you're going to leave that guy unblocked because you think he's going to shoot upfield, the defensive end. So whenever you see this alignment here, you've got kind of this wide 9 player right here. You're just going to let him go. You're going to leave him unblocked, and you're going to hope that Kittle can cut in here off of this hip, and he can get to that backer. Neither one of those things happen. Yep, it's got to be tighter. He's going too flat. This is the gap. This is the gap. And we're going to see this again next to the end zone, and whenever he falls down, see, he's way too wide. Needs to be off this block, right off his butt here. It's somewhat blocked right there. But it's what it is. We'll see this play again, as I said, and I don't think that play is going out of the playbook. We'll see it several times throughout the rest of the year as well. All right, we're going to motion across. Let's see if we do another motion. I wouldn't be surprised. It's third down. Nope. All right, just a simple 2x2. Oh, it was there. Oh, it was there. This is Jimmy G being a magician. He could have checked down on the option route to the running back. Watch him come across. They're going to run a simple shell coverage. And so what I mean by shell, you can see here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 guys, and you've got your deep safety. He's got to be man. So you can see how these guys are looking at the quarterback right here. These 2 guys are in a zone, and then we're manned up here. Let's back it up just so we can see it again. You're going to have man on the top. Yep. You can see how they're telegraphing. Your 2 linebackers are just kind of in a soft zone, and then a deep free. Man, he could have hit the... Gosh, he could have hit him right there, but that's okay because he's got to fight for it and get it. And they kind of showed you we are not scared about this guy running the ball. You have an outside attack, outside attack, outside attack, outside attack. You've got this huge gap in the middle. He's not feeling it. Step up and run. Usually you can't do that against linebackers when they're facing you like that, but Jimmy found a way. You see him get down. You can see the first down marker at the, 44? Boom, he's got the first down already. Now get down, be safe. Heck of a job. Keep that drive going. Got to be happy for that. Now watch this. I bet you it's going to look like Moses parting the Red Sea right here. You can see B gap, C gap, B gap, C gap. The way the gaps count A, B, C from the offensive or defensive side, however you want to do that. You can call them holes or whatever, but look at that, man. Goodness, yeah. Whew. You get past that first line of defense. He almost gets got there. Then it's just go. Go, go, go. He's not the fastest, but, man, he was very effective running the ball this week. Had a very good rushing performance. Really not bad at all. All right, here we go. This is going to be an incomplete pass to Dante Pettis, which it seems like every pass to Dante Pettis is. This one's not on Dante Pettis. Goodness, I do remember this play. So Jimmy Garoppolo on the back foot. This is the, kind of a naked bootleg. And he just refuses to step into it. And what the naked bootleg means is we're going to allow this defender to come scot-free. And the reason why we're going to do that is if he comes up, you throw the ball. If he goes flat, you run the ball. That's just kind of what it is. You keep approaching the line. So because he comes up, he didn't chase here, which is ideal. You would have him crash down. Then you have all the time in the world. But this ball to this receiver should be caught 1,000% of the time. Just a bad pass. Yeah, not much you could do. We'll see his bad footwork here on the end zone camera. This doesn't have to do with blocking, doesn't have to do with anything. He just, you can see how he throws it, and he's pulling up. Look at his footwork here. He doesn't step into his throw. He just, man. It wasn't going to be a big play. You're talking about 5 or 6 yard gain, but at least you're giving your player a chance. All right, 2nd and 10 here. We're going to have Jeff Wilson. Man, he got into the game early. Big Jeff Wilson Jr. Wish we got him more goal line work, but that's okay. Man, if he got lucky, he got saved by that fumble. All right, let's wait to see the end zone camera here, and we're gonna have a lot of plays like this where we're just gonna kind of go through it. Pretty traditional set. We've got 2x2. Even though they're tight ends out there, it doesn't really matter. Oop, you got your fake jet sweep across. Let's see if it's holding the linebacker. Let's watch 55. 55, 53, the linebackers, are they going to go? Yep, boop. Just that extra little bitty push. Man, if he would have cut back earlier, he missed it. He missed it. He missed it bad. Look at that cutback lane. Goodness. As they're going zone left to the offense, look at this cutback lane. Look at this cutback lane. He missed it. Cut right there. He waited too long. He saw it, but he fought forward, but, man, he missed it. That was an opportunity there. That was the exact same play. Breida took 83 yards to the house, just the opposite side. All right, let's see what we got here. We're at third down, 3rd and 6. Why not run it on 3rd and 6? This is Kyle Shanahan's son. Gotta love it. You're getting a great look. Oh, man, look at the numbers. So as soon as this is just Kyle Shanahan being Kyle Shanahan. Watch this. All right. We did one motion. Okay, that's going to put him here. Then we're going to do another motion, and we're going to get a linebacker completely out. Move him back down, and the safety. Look who's responsible for the play. Look who's responsible for the play. This is key. All on pre-snap motion. Look at that. Look at that. Damn you, Kyle Shanahan, you genius. All just by, so if he's here, this is an easy play to get right there. But through 2 separate motions, it's going to switch up, which I wish this would have started a little earlier because they're in motion by the time we get to start here. Oh, there it is. So because he comes in, that's going to switch off man responsibilities here, okay? Now the second motion is going to switch it again, and that's why you're going to see him take off. Ooh, look at him go. Man, that is awesome. That is great. He got a linebacker and a safety to jump out on that one motion. Kyle Shanahan just blocked 2 people, guys. He just blocked 2 people. Took them out of the play. 1 and 2. Whew, goodness. I guarantee you he had that. This is part of the scripted play package. I guarantee it. And Kyle Shanahan said, when we're at 3rd and 6 or less, I'm running this bad boy. There's one motion. Gosh, watch this. Oh, that's so wonderful. Took 2 guys, man. Whew. Gotta love our head coach. Oh, that's good. All righty. So we got a first down and 10, just past midfield. We're at the 30-yard line, and it's time to go big. Oh, I love it. All right, great play action. And again, you can kind of see what we got here. We've got our tight end package. We've got our 2 running backs, so that's going to be 21 personnel. What that means is 2 backs and 1 tight end. Yes, I understand this is a tight end, but for personnelling, the way that this has worked, this is a 21 package. All right, let's see here. We've got our play action to the right side, our offensive left side. Ooh, let's see what we got back there. This is when Jimmy G almost gets sacked in it. He had some guys open in the back end, though. It would have been a difficult pass, especially in the rain. Kendrick Bourne, he's got an inside release. Oh, bad route up top, man. Ooh, Dante Pettis, what is this? 0 separation. And it's not his route. The fade route's not what he's good at. But we got double coverage right here. That's Dwelly. You can tell by the way he runs. He runs funky. Man, Jimmy just freaking fighting for yards. Goodness. I don't know how you got out of this game thinking Jimmy Garoppolo's not amazing. Let's see how he does. He almost gets his head taken off back here. Oh, my goodness. He's got a free release. Just swiped him. The biggest problem with Brunskill is his feet are always, or his weight's always over his toes, and so if you miss him, it's so easy to just take off. I don't know how he got out of that sack. Don't know how he got out of that one either. That's just will and effort. Gets 7 yards on what should have been a 7 to 8 yard sack, but 2nd and 3 now. What are we going to do? Let's get that first down, baby. Let's get that first down. Oh, he missed that cutback too. Oh, I want to jump forward already. This is what happens in Kyle Shanahan's offense. He misses it. He's going to miss that cutback lane to the left. Great job by Daniel Brunskill right here. Now watch this. This is where the play is designed to kind of go. This is option 1. Option 2 is this backside A. Okay, so here's play side A. Because, again, if you look at the motion right here, so this is play side A, this is backside A. So watch how it opens up. You can kind of see where it's supposed to go. Boom, right there. Oh, man. If he would have cut just a second earlier. Let's see it one more time. Oh, that backside just boom. Look at that. Man, that's sexy. He just missed it. Okay, 3rd and 1. Let's see how we're going to do it. Who do we got in there? Oh, we got a quarterback sneak. Look at that gap. You're going to give me that gap? What's wrong with you? Yeah, we'll see it right here in the end zone. Jimmy Garoppolo's second rushing first down in the quarter. You're going to see this right here. They overloaded it, and they mislined up. No way in hell you've got a ghost 9 against an overload, okay? So this is basically like a wing, okay? So here's your tight end. Here's your wing off of the tight end, and then you got another wing. You basically fullback way the hell out here, Toy Lolo. I mean, if you're counting these gaps, that's the problem. This is why they messed up, right? So you've got A, B, C, D, E, F. You keep going. So what happened is they rotated everybody over. I guarantee you, during their coaching film, they would have said, look, you need to be maybe on this shoulder here. You've got to be over here, especially on 3rd and short, because what's going to happen is you're going to double down on this guy. Oh, man. Yeah. Triple down on him. Look at that. You got 3 guys blocking the nose right here. That is awesome. First down, baby. That's just, again, X's and O's. Kyle Shanahan blocking people with alignment, personnel groupings. The dude's a beast. All right, outside toss, one of my least favorite plays in this scheme. It just doesn't seem to work very, very well, especially whenever you have a wide force player right here. You either have to hook this guy or drive this guy. What the hell was that? That's not okay. Oh, my gosh, that is... he tagged him, and then he tagged our player. We'll see a better look at it here. That's not okay. That is not okay. Maybe he's just wanting to slow him down, Dwelley, and get help. Yeah, the puller's got to get out there, but he's got to take first threat. So, okay, let's talk through this, okay, real quick. All right, Roz Dwelley is responsible for slowing this player down and passing him off to one of the 2 pullers. And then he's got to get to the second level, okay? Now, the problem is these guys that are pulling, we'll see it here soon. Right here, boom. You see our puller. So you've got George Kittle's going to block down. Here we go. George Kittle's going to block down. He's going to succeed. This guy's going to pull. This guy's going to pull. His job is to take first threat. Now, because this linebacker feels so fast, here's what's got to happen. He's either got to slow him down, he's got to get him, and he's got to get him. They don't get either. Okay, this guy takes both of the pullers. He did a hell of a job as a defender, which means now there's a free edge player. That's not good. Yep, he's got to pass it off. So that's just a missed opportunity there. Poor effort by Dwelley. He didn't slow him up, and the pullers got taken advantage of and blown up on the outside as well. Oh, this is fun. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this, man. It is a lot of fun, just kind of learning what's going on. And once you see the pictures and, how they're playing everything, it definitely gives you a better sense of what we're doing as well, why we're attacking certain things the way that we are. Ooh, great pass protection. I haven't seen us do this one where we slide him out. Slide him out. What that does is it forces this guy not to blitz. Okay, they're running a traditional 3-4. You don't know who the fourth guy is going to be. But as soon as he starts coming, he is going to be responsible for outside leverage, or he is going to be responsible for the flat. He's a flat defender. So as soon as he starts going, you can see how they both skip out. Now, right there, man, that was your passing window. You can hit here, or if you're a real man, you could hit here. That's a scary pass with him coming down. This isn't going to be enough. It's 2nd and 12. This is covered completely. Yeah, that's a rough one. You either got to make a super difficult throw that possibly could be an interception, or check down, which he checked down to Roz Dwelley, which Roz Dwelley cannot catch easy passes. He can catch hard ones, though. he gets that 4th down conversion later on, but you can see he's not seeing it. God, you got to catch that. That was rule to catch, challenged, incomplete is what they said on the second term. All right, this is 3rd and 12. Yeah, this is 3rd and 12. Man, we've got 4 wide receivers to this side. We're just going to run a screen. Just a bad pass. This is going to happen in a rainy game. Can't be upset about this here, even though we did miss a field goal because of it, but should have been a make field goal. Just a bad snap transition. Perfect snap. I even think it gets in his hands. Hits him right in the chest. Perfect snap. He looked away. He looked away. You watch his head. Watch Garoppolo's head turn. Watch it. Whoop. He's looking where he's throwing, and he ain't got the ball. That's on the quarterback. So, yep, you just take the sack, try to keep it in the middle of the hashes. We're going to miss this field goal. Let's see if we can get a better look at the, let's see here. Perfect snap, which we get our suspended long snapper, which that's a great band name, the suspended long snapper. Let's see how this looks. Okay, that's good. That's good, Laces. That's just a bad kick. That's 100% on gold. But, hey, he made 3 in a row. 3 in a row to win the game. All right, we're in the second quarter now. Almost finished with the first half on offense. Let's keep this bad boy going. Ooh, I like that sniffer. Create that extra lane. Oh, that looked so beautiful. We're going to see a better angle from the backside, and I'll break this one down for us, okay? So by shifting, here's the thing, okay? Let's say you want to run this here. You can do that, and a lot of teams will do this. You'll use the tight end here to kick out. You'll use Kittle, the other tight end here, to block down, which that's okay. You can do that. Or you could just shuffle him in to a sniffer roll. Sniffer is right here. I'll show you. And the reason why they call him a sniffer is because he's sniffing the tackle's butt or ass or whatever. And so once you're doing this, now you're creating better blocking angles. Now watch what's going to happen here. Boom. It's basically just an exact zone right offensive thing. You're just creating better angles for yourself. Goes out there. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody holds on. That's a great block. Wow. That is a great block by Dwelley. One of his best plays of the game so far. Probably going to be his best play of the entire game. Man, get to that second level. Swallow that. That is awesome, man. Let's watch that again. That is textbook. That is awesome. This is the way a combo block should look. We saw how it doesn't go earlier. Watch 60. Watch Brunskill in person. Man, both of them get in. You pass them off. Watch how he passes them off, okay? They both combo block right here. You are leveraging the left shoulder of Brunskill. Once you are within arm's reach of the next defender, then you pass them off. Boom. You see that? You see that just simple exchange? That is textbook, man. Awesome job, Brunskill, which we knew he could run block. It's just his pass blocking that gets him in trouble. Man, ooh, I like Dwelley. Great play, Dwelley. Man, if we can get great play from those two guys, we're going to be just fine. 2nd and 1 now. So we got to love 2nd and 1, especially with our coaching staff, Kyle Shanahan. This is going to go to Matt Breida. Boom. This is just power up the middle. Just power up the middle. Very, very simple. We just want a first down, sloppy game. Let's keep this offense on the field, keep our defense on the sideline. Yeah, that's just, man, I don't know. That's a weird defensive. It's almost like a pass set that we're getting here. He's not firing off to get anybody. Let's see what happens here with Brunskill. Does he hook him? Does he get to them? He sure as hell does. That's the play. He made the play. He got the first down. That's back-to-back plays by Brunskill. See, the problem that he's got to do, not a problem, the blocking assignment that he's got to do, he's on an inside shade. You can see how his head's lined up on the shoulder. He has to scoop block. He has to, you call it a reach to the outside, scoops to the inside. He's got to get his head on the opposite side, and you're going to see here once he engages in contact here. Boom, look at that. That's great. Now, in a perfect thing, he would pass him off, and then Brunskill would go to the linebacker, but because it's 2nd and 1, you're going to tell him to hold. Man, great job by Richburg. Go and get him. Awesome. First down, baby. All right, let's see here. We've got a deep pass to Ross Dwelley. That's got trouble written all over it on 1st and 10. Let's see what's happening. Oh, yeah. That is not good. Not good. This is one of those things that, man, I don't know why they didn't have those guys switched. I'd much rather Kittle be on that route, but that's okay. Same thing that we saw earlier with the sniffer, right? We're going to transition him inside. Same thing that we did on like 2nd and 2. Man, doubling. They got over the top and underneath coverage on Kittle. This is why our offense works so well. Whenever you choose to devote 2 players to a tight end, that gives you one-on-one coverage everywhere. But we just didn't take advantage of it. He ran a horrible route. He ran himself past the red line. Yikes. Yeah, even if it was spot perfect pass, he couldn't have got it. Bad play there by Dwelley. Bad route by Dwelley. Bad release. Yeah. That's going to happen. He shouldn't be the primary receiver there. Oh, don't throw that damn ball. And if you throw it, you got to go soon. All right, we've got a lot of transitioning. Okay, what we're going to try to do is create a window here, and it does not work. This is when Kyle Shanahan goes wrong. So we bring him in. That's fine. This is going to be our target area. It's going to Kittle across this. They have a little bit of a zone look, so it's going to be okay. But again, because it is Kittle, okay, he's running with them, so that's telling us, man, gosh, man, they read that perfectly. Watch this guy right here. Watch this guy. Man, that's perfect safety play. He just read it. You got to give them credit. Because, and here's the thing, this is what should have happened. Because he is running with him, the play action is going to draw these linebackers this way, and it does. There should be a huge cushion with a trailing man defender on Kittle. So, right here, we got that. He's going to step down. Yeah, that's just good play by them. That's all you can do. Not everything works. Those guys get paid money too. 3rd and 10. We got Jimmy Garoppolo checking down to Tevin Coleman. Can't be upset with the check down. You can. Man, why didn't we get anybody out there? What happened there? All right. That's looking fine. Richie James, he's clearing out. That's good. He read it again. That damn safety. He read it again. Whew. Watch, we're going to see him. He's going to be in frame on the end zone. Watch this play right here. This is our key right here. This is why this play doesn't work. If he hesitates at all, but this is a problem. So it's pure man coverage. He is manned up with the outside threat here, just numbers-wise. So watch how he mirrors him. He's not fooled for a second. You're hoping that he'll flash and take this, right? Allow the Richie James under drag route to occupy that backside safety, which possibly could have happened, but he would have had to get more depth. But yeah, it didn't work. He didn't read that. He just said, screw that biz. Great play here. Wow. That was freaking awesome by them. That guy just crushed it. 4th down, so we punt on that one. Now we are at, this is the last part of the first half. We're about halfway through our offensive breakdown. Hopefully you're enjoying this. I'm loving it. Really do appreciate you guys' support, and we will have a lot of these out earlier. I'm a day behind because of that Emmanuel Sanders trade. I wanted to make sure I covered that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that episode. But we're going to be doing this all year, man, and we're going to be getting 2 games out, an offense and a defensive one every week, starting next week. This defensive one is a mess just because of the Mud Bowl. Gosh, get that block. Ooh, man. I tell you what, Matt Breida is, I love him more than anybody in this backfield. He is so damn quick. Great blocking up front. Justin School is just, man, he's doing wonderful. Look at that patience out there. This is textbook. Watch Justin School. You get out to an area and you block it, and then you're patient. Okay, look at that. There ain't nobody to block. But he knows the play call is going off of his butt, so you just wait and be patient. He'll come to you. There it is. You get him, and then you hold on and maintain that block. He got the pancake. Check out Justin School. Let's do this one more time. Oh, my gosh. Kaboom. Baptized, baby. Great play on 1st down. Matt Breida, way to come out. We've got 1:09 left. You get your 1st down. Now let's make something happen. Man, another great block out there. Is that Brunskill again, or is that Lakin? I think that was Lakin. We're going to watch the left guard. Oh, man, great job. Do we get to the sideline? Did we stop the clock here? Watch this, ref. Yep, we stopped the clock. That's great. Matt Breida, 2 plays in a row. 2 great plays in a row. Whew. Man, we've only taken off about 18 seconds, and, yeah, we've gotten positive yardage. Only got 1 yard on that play, but still. If he would have been tackled in bounds, he would have had to waste a timeout. Oh, we got a penalty on this one already. Bad pass. I don't remember what the penalty is, but let's see what happens next. It was against them. All right, 1st and 10, 53 seconds left. We're at midfield. You only need about 20 more yards to get into field goal range. Yikes. Whew. We'll see a better angle here on the end zone view. Man, yeah, George Kittle's amazing, but you cannot force him. Man, great inside. That's just great coverage, man. Now, and here's why you can make this throw. And so, yeah, we watched the other thing, and you're just like, man, why the hell would you make that pass? Well, here's why. Look at the defender. It doesn't matter if he's blanketed on him. This guy can't intercept the damn ball because he doesn't have eyes in the back of his head. So as a quarterback, you're taught, man, first off, that's a linebacker on George Kittle, so that's okay. You give your player a chance. Look at that, 0% chance of being intercepted by this defender. Now, the problem is the pass is not on point. Way too high, okay? Look at that. Look at that. He barely volleyball hits it. It's just a bad pass. Just a bad pass. Not a bad read. You can make that throw all day. But you can get it down, back shoulder fade. It should be targeting this area here, not way above his head. The only way that you can be wrong on this pass, if you are wrong, you are long when throwing over the middle, okay? Because if it does sell, and let's just say hypothetically Kittle doesn't tip it, look at this guy running full speed across, okay? Short's okay in that area. Man, he got lucky. He volleyball tipped it. Almost got intercepted anyway. All right, let's see here. 2nd and 10, 48 seconds left. Still got a possible field goal. Let's go. And it's not going to go well. I remember this play. Montez Sweat came in and got him. All right, let's pay attention to the end zone view. Let's see what's going on here. Yep, this is going to be Brunskill. He's going to get power cleaned. Oh, man. That's embarrassing. All right. He stays in front of him. That's the positive thing here. But the leverage is just awful. Look at that, man. He is on skates. His body is fully extended. Look at the leverage here. Yeah, that's bad news bears, man. You're going to be pushed right into the back of the quarterback. Ryan Kerrigan, he's doing work as well. Let's pay attention to the other side, Justin School. Yeah, it's just bad play. This is what happens when you have 2 replacement tackles in. Ryan Kerrigan, Pro Bowler. Oh, man, he gave him the business. Look at that hand work. Watch his hands. He's going to get them both on. Look at that. Whew. That's good. Nice rip move. Yep. Nothing you can do about that, man. That's personnel. We got beat by personnel there. Jimmy could have climbed the pocket a little bit better, maybe, but that play was dead. 3rd and 15 right before the half. We're just going to run it out. We don't want them to get the ball back. That's going to be the end of the half. All right. Very good. Second half's going to go a lot faster. Not that many plays in the second half. 1st and 10. Let's come out and set the tone. Now, the 49ers had scored on every single second half, their very first possession in the second half, and we did not this time for the first time. So we were 5 touchdowns coming out in the second half. This time we didn't. Let's see what happens up front. Man, could have been there. He danced one too many times, which you can never really say about Tevin Coleman. That's not his game. He did fine. He just kept trying to find a hole. Watch how many times he peeks his head in. Okay, he's like, all right, I'm going to go through that gap. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. I'm going to go through that one. That one's closing. All right, I'm going to go. Nope. And I will say this. He got positive yards. You get 3 yards on that, that's not a loss. Offense is now still ahead of the change. They 2nd and 7 is what it says for the NFL. 2nd and 8 on the scoreboard. But that's not terrible. Great pass protection. Holy cow. Great pass protection. All right, let's play with some scheme stuff here on the back end because we can't do that too much this game. All right, let's see what we got. They're in their traditional front 7. That's not going to change. These guys look like they're in bracket coverage, which means he's going to take probably the outside defender. He's going to take the inside defender. We've got a safety here. There should be another safety. All 22, my ass. I can't see everybody. Yep. All right, so what they're going to do is just basically it's man unless they run a crossing or a rub route. Okay, so he's got him, or if he goes out and he comes back in on a hook to curl, they'll swap it off. Okay, so they stay true. That's just simple, just man given a cushion. Ooh, what a route. Holy cow, he worked him. He worked him good. Who is that? There's no way that's Kendrick Bourne. That is Kendrick Bourne. Look at that route. Watch him read the hips. As soon as his hips, he commits. As soon as he commits, he set him up really, really good there. I bet you we get a view on this on the end zone too. Then he goes to work afterwards. Kendrick Bourne had, not a lot of plays, or he did have a lot of plays, but not a lot of targets. But, man, he made the most of it. All right, Kendrick Bourne's going to peep in up here is my guess into this break. Let's see here. Oh, there he is. Oh, we missed it. Oh, I hate when they do that. Great play there by Bourne. Kyle Shanahan said, he's our mutter. Once Marquise Goodwin went down. We were okay with Kendrick Bourne just because he's bigger, physical. He's not a shifty guy, so he's going to play better in the mud. Oh, great play action. Ah, man, they covered that perfectly. We put this play on film a lot of times. Look, we're doing the same thing with that sniffer. We move them from an outside wing to a sniffer just to mess up their alignment a little bit. We're going to run bootleg. Bootleg is where we show flow away. So everybody's going to look to the left, then he's going to come out the backside. That's perfect. Oh, gosh, man, that linebacker stayed with them very well. That safety's having a damn game. Good Lord. That's Landon Collins, man. Landon Collins, all-pro safety. That's Landon Collins. Hell of a job, man. That guy's good. That guy's good. Landon Collins and George Kittle, I wish they played each other all the time. That's just freaking great football. Now, he got a pass interference on that one just because he got there a little early. Oh, nice block, Dwelly. What's up? This is the Roz Dwelly that we heard about all through training camp. Watch 82 right here. This is the key right here. Watch 82. Watch 82. Boom, baby. We could have got a holding call here. Who is that? Yeah, Brunskill should have got a holding call. Watch him wrap his arm. Watch Brunskill wrap his entire arm around his head. Look at that. That's not good. Oh well, we got by with one. There's holding on every call in the NFL. Great play there. Nice cut back. Dwelly, man, he's got some positive plays in this game, man. Really, really impressed. He got some major negative ones. All right, we got our cross back. All right. Show it from the back end. It'd be a lot cleaner. Oh, get in there, Brunskill. Don't let that happen. All right, so we're going to basically crash both sides. Man, they didn't give us a lot of time on this one. They went quick. All right, so we're going to get a down, down, down. He's going to come under. All right, so it's all about blocking angles. This is part of a power running game, so if you watch teams like Dallas or the Oakland Raiders, you're going to see a lot of this. You see how he comes back, and you can see the crease. Okay, we didn't do a great job. This is the crease. This defender did a hell of a job. He wrong shoulders it. So as soon as you get this down block as a defensive end, you know somebody else is coming or they're going to leave you unblocked. He can't go on the outside. If he goes on the outside, he's gone. Watch how he wrong shoulders it right here. What I mean by that is he hits it with his upfield shoulder, which is against everything that your body is telling you to do. This is where we're trying to go. It just doesn't open. It just doesn't open. Man, they've got some talent in that front seven now. All right. 3rd and 4. This is Kendrick Bourne time, baby. Let's see it. Let's see how this goes. It doesn't go well. Horrible route. What the hell, man? He got put on his freaking butt by being touched. I don't know what the hell this is. That's awful. Yeah, he was slipping. I don't know. Let's see if we can see maybe something. Maybe I'm missing something. Looks like he just kind of slid down. He's off to the defensive or off the camera left here. We'll see him barely at the very end. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Okay, 4th down pass. This is the interception play. Couple things about this. One, here you're in no man's land. Okay, if it's an incomplete pass, they get the ball here at the 36. But by giving your player a chance on 4th down, I have no problems. The things I do have a problem with, he stared him down. He stared him down. We'll see his head on the next angle. But you've got a single high safety and man coverage. Whew, man, that was a great route, actually. Great separation. Dante Pettis had a good play here. This should be a positive play. Look at that route. Look at that route. Look at that separation. The problem is the safety was tipped to where the play was. Yeah, that's on Jimmy Garoppolo. That is a perfect pass if he looks the safety off. Now, here's the thing. The interception return was good, so they're going to gain positive yards on that. But on fourth down, you give your player a chance. This is the interception. Watch his head. Watch his head. He's looking at him now. He never looked off that safety. He got too excited. That should have been a touchdown. I don't care about the play call. I don't care about giving your player a chance. I don't care about hanging it up in possible turnover. I care about the eye discipline. If he looks to the offensive right for half of a count to start this play, that is a touchdown. Oh, man, Jimmy. Look how much he beat the guy. It's just, hey, yeah, that's what it is. Jimmy Garoppolo, usually his eye discipline's great. He's either the best at it or the worst at it. We just got to get consistency. All right, 10 minutes left in the third quarter. 1st and 10. It's time to run the ball. That's what it is. It's looking like 3 points is going to win this game. The rain at this point was at its absolute worst. And let's see what happens here on the left side. Here we go. Just simple I formation. Got to respect that. Yeah, they just got too many guys in the box, and we're not holding our blocks. I mean, look at the packed box that we're running into, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's an 8-man box. That's what's going to happen. And we're going to see a lot of that. And it seemed like we were okay with it at this point. You know, it's 0-0. We didn't feel that they could do anything to our offense. The only way that they could get in here is if we caused turnovers. That was it. You know, my key to the game was if we have less than 3 turnovers, we win. We only had 1. Almost had 2. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys in the box. And then if this guy's not blocking anybody, yep. Nothing you can do about that, man. They've got it clogged up. So you're saying it's 2nd and 8. We get 5 yards on this because Matt Breida's just a beast. Now it's 3rd and 3. We got to be all right with that. We're moving. We're ahead of the chains. 3rd and 4. Anything over 3rd and 4 is negative, okay? If you're 3rd or 4 and less, you're happy. 3rd and 3 is good, especially in this weather. Man, that safety, the backup safety, that's Troy Apke. He missed it. That's just a bad read. All right, so let's see here. We've got an empty set. They are misaligned, okay? Look right here. They're going to be arguing, okay? They should be moving to just a soft zone in the middle. Now, the linebackers do that, okay? Boom, right there. So what's going to happen here? Yeah, this is just a misassignment. All right, the linebacker has to get to hook to curl zone, and so he is playing this like it's a single high, but that doesn't make any sense because look at the linebacker's depth. You don't do a single high if your linebackers are both flashing to the flats. There's no defense. This is not a defense. Somebody did something wrong here, and just great job, Richie James. He ran a great route, but there were people on Twitter talking about how much he faked this guy out. That's not his responsibility. It's not man coverage. Yeah, and then after that big play, Richie James, what he can do is create. Man, love to have the ball in his hands. We cut down on those unforced errors. I think that you're going to see him on the left here. I pointed with my finger. You guys can't see my finger. Sorry about that. Awesome route. Make the play. Look at that speed, man. Curious to see what his play count's going to be after the trade. It was super, super low 2 weeks ago at 6 snaps. Last week he had close to 30. I don't know what it's going to be. Man, nice play action. Goodness. Back-to-back big plays. They're getting tired. Watch his play action. Oh, man, those linebackers. That's why he's so open. Watch these linebackers get sucked up. Oh, man. This is why we run that delayed. A lot of people ask, man, why do you take so long to hand the damn ball off? This is why. Because whenever you fake it, look how many steps these guys taking the wrong one. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Creating that space. That linebacker should be dropping. What the hell is that route out there by you, Kittle? You got to flatten that out, man. Why are you getting depth? He almost brought his defender to the ball. Good job, Kendrick Bourne. Talk some trash, baby. All right, so here's Kendrick Bourne. He's just going to run a simple drag. These guys are going to be responsible for him, but they got sucked up. Yeah, you better turn on your horse and go. Safety fell back too. Great play, huge play. Set up that field goal. Now we're in field goal range. We got just under 8 minutes. We got to run the ball here now, man. Man, if we could have scored a touchdown. Gosh. It was crazy the feel of the game at this point. It really did feel like one touchdown wins this game. Dante Pettis. I don't know why you got Dante Pettis blocking a freaking outside linebacker one-on-one. He didn't do bad there, but yeah, that's your scheme. Tevin Coleman cut back more than he should have, but still. Jeff Wilson's in the game. We're in Jeff Wilson territory. And I did hate this, though, because Jeff Wilson, his main concern is fumbles. And you put him into one of the most fumbling-prone territories ever. And we got lucky. He fumbled once, and we got a penalty on the defense. Nice cut. Hey, that was a good cut. Great cut, actually. Coming right. Watch this one-leg stiff cut right up in that A-gap. Whoop. Oh, that was good. That was good, good, good. 4 yards on that. Not bad. 3rd and 5. All right, 3rd and 5. Let's see what happens here. I hate this play call. I hate this play call. That's one route. We're going for a touchdown, okay, but everything's slow developing. They're bracketing on Kittle. We know they're going to do that. Gosh, I hate that. We're trying to stress them here, but it looks like they're running quarters, which is crazy on 3rd and 5. This is the worst route you could ever run into quarters. Yep. Man, good job, Garoppolo, just getting back that grind. 4th and 5, this is going to be the game-winning field goal. We're going to go up 3. See the snap. Yeah, perfect snap. Let's see the hold. I can get it there. Here we go. Get it down, Wish. Get it down, Wish. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. 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 We're good. We're good. All right, a couple more plays, and then we will be shutting this one down. We're not going to go all the way through the 4th quarter just because it's going to be run, 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 run. Gets a little boring, but that's what it is. 1st down. We're up 3-0. Seems like 30-0. Nice cut back there, boy. Whew. That was good. Tevin Coleman ran hard this week. Nice blocking. Dwelly standing up the defensive end. Watch Dwelly right here. That's what's up. Boom, gets a little help. I'm going to turn him inside. I own you. That guy didn't want to play football anymore. That's no effort on their part. Good job. Nice cutback. 2nd and 7. All right, Tevin Coleman's still going to be in there. Let's see what happens there. Not a lot of pre-snap motion. Just check it out there to him. You don't mind that. You really don't mind that. You're trying to hit the big play. I love check downs. I love check downs. Keep things going. Keep things manageable. Man, we had Kittle in one-on-one coverage. Oh, that's not Kittle. That's Dwelly. Kittle's down here. Yep. They had him bracketed both inside and out. Lost a yard on that one. 3rd and 8 now. Behind the chains. Not good. All right, what do we got? We got an empty set. We saw this last time. They're in a different formation now. You can see they've made a different adjustment. Let's see how they cover it. Yep, look at that in the middle. They fixed their adjustment. Yeah, and they're running man. That's man with the spy. Why the hell are you spying Jimmy Garoppolo in the empty set? I don't know. But it worked. Nope, it didn't. Why do you have a linebacker? If a linebacker spying Jimmy Garoppolo on 3rd and 8, he should at least be getting depth. That is just stupid defensively. I don't know why the hell you're doing that. All right, let's see where Kittle comes from right here. Just an option in route. Gosh, he broke that dude's ankles in the mud. Look at him. He's pissed. That's a cornerback. That's Quentin Dunbar, by the way, the number 1 rated corner in the NFL. They put their number 1 corner on Kittle, and then this happened. Oh, man. Whoop. He's pissed. That is amazing. Look at him. He's just complaining. The safety could have been there sooner, but... yeah, Kittle's doing that to the number 1 corner. He's going to be a Pro Bowl corner this year. Oh, man. Was that called? It wasn't? Should have been. It should have been a block in the back or a hold. Okay, yeah. Oh, maybe not. Great cut. Goodness. Nice cut. Let's see here. Why do you run past him? I don't know what you're doing there. Nice run there, man. Goodness. Tevin Coleman getting after it. All right, we're in the 4th quarter. Here we go. Nice cut. Dang. Tevin Coleman making me a believer. Makes an unblocked man miss. Let's see it here. God dang, Kendrick Bourne. You scared to hit him or what? He gave you his back. Maybe that's what it was. Nice. Okay, 3rd and 1. We are struggling mightily to get any yard. It is down to, man, let's just make something happen here. 3rd and 1, right up the middle, nothing there. Why did he not cut? Oh, my gosh, I'm going to show you this. I get that you got to get that 1 yard, but watch this cut back lane. Oh, my God. Look at that. Look at that. No way anybody gets them. That's to the house bad. But, okay, now we're at 4th and 1. We missed the cutback. What are we going to do here? I couldn't believe this. It's 4th down, and we're throwing the ball one, but then we're throwing the ball to Roz freaking Dwelly out on the edge. Whew. Kyle Shanahan's got a lot of faith in his play system. Man. Who is that? Is that Kittle? Of course it's Kittle. Watch Kittle just run through all these guys and hold up 3 different players almost. Kittle made this play a possibility. Making the play even though you don't make the catch. Watch Kittle. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Messes them all up. Good job. 1st down. This is where it's just run the ball time. We're going to run the ball. This is our deep pass, actually, and then we're going to run the ball. Sorry. Oh, there it is. Wow. Snuck them by. Snuck them by. So you're going to have them come in motion. All right. Watch right here. Not that big of a deal, but notice this. Nobody's coming with them. He's calling it. He's responsible. Oh, run play. What's this guy doing? That is awesome. Watch the safety. He's his man now. Oh. Yep, look at him. He looks amazing play. Good job. Gosh, man, if he could have got in the end zone there, that's okay. Watch this. We'll see it on the end zone cam. This is awesome. Coming across. Watch him sneak through. Watch how shallow he goes. Whew. Whew. Awesome play. Man, that is great. And that's going to do it for us today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. We're going to have a lot more fun. This was kind of a chill one just because it was just such a crappy game. And Kyle Shanahan was pretty limited with his playbook. But come in with Carolina. Expect 2 of these next week, an offense and a defensive breakdown. The daytimes will be a little bit different as well. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We got a lot more, and I cannot say thanks enough for your support. This is just for you guys. Nobody else is getting this. Really do appreciate it. And we'll keep bringing more to you. All right, guys.